Alright. Use some lost coatings here. Corrupted coatings were in depths. I'm still like, oh yeah, we're in a... We're definitely in Barnacles and Black Powder, aren't we? So he would use the Thunder Fury, and he would always pull aggro and instantly get himself killed. Well, take tons of damage. All the time. Without fail. And that's why they got cheat death. Rogues ended up getting a lot of things to give them more survivability because they ended up always pulling aggro and getting themselves killed. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. I mean, they already had Vanish. Vanish was a thing for a long time. And then they got more stuff on top of that. Yeah, cheat death. I don't know. Other things. We're gonna fight these guys? Alright, sounds good. Whatever you say, man. You're the tank. Hulk Shadows. Yeah, for all the magic effects, right? You're thinking about playing Classic Seasonal. Ooh, nice. Nice. I hope you enjoy. I try to play Classic and I am more convinced now than I ever was that World of Warcraft Classic is something that I have finished my time with. You know? I don't need that anymore. Bam! That time of my life is over. Go soak the puddles. Do you remember when Fan of Knives used to interrupt things? Like, Fan of Knives was this giant AoE interrupt. Which is just insane to me. That you could just interrupt everything around you with one button. And then they added Yogg-Saron, the third phase of Yogg-Saron, where you had to... Like, all of his tentacles would all cast spells at different times. So then you would have to have, like... a bunch of rogues in your group constantly using Fan of Knives to interrupt everything. It's just... What an absolute bonkers thing to balance around. Oh, is this it's one archer over here, huh? Yeah? Boom. Didn't play Classic, played so much vanilla and TBC back then. You still remember the quests? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's kind of my problem. I played too much. Played it way too much. Now I, like, like the idea of going back and playing a server that's nothing but Wrath just does not sound appealing. Like, I already played so much Wrath. I don't necessarily want to go back and play more Wrath, you know? What was the name of the reputation you had to grind at the end of Wrath to get, like... was head enchantments, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't the Knights of the Ebon Blade, it was something else. Like, it was some Death Knight faction that you had to go grind reputation with to get head enchantments. And then you had to go grind reputation with the Knights of Hodir, or the Sons of Hodir for the, shoulder enchants. That was good. Man, I just can't wait to go grind more rep. Let's do it. Yeah, the rep tabards did make things easier. They did, you're right. Maybe it was Knights of the Ebon Blade, I forget. You were a Resto Druid back in Wrath? That was a fun time to be a Resto Druid, I think. I knew a few folks that were, Shaman. Not so many Resto Druids back then. That were my little, circle of friends. Surprised they announced Cataclysm Classic. I'm surprised people want to play Cataclysm Classic. Like, is Cataclysm actually a nostalgia experience for some people? I think for most of World of Warcraft players, that was when World of Warcraft really started to go downhill, was Cataclysm, with good old Shovel Chin Deathwing himself. Firelands was okay. I had an okay experience in Firelands, yeah, so I thought some of the bosses were pretty good. Everything else is kind of like, yeah, pretty, what the hell. Although that was the expansion where you got to fight Cho'Gall, which was pretty fun. I did enjoy the whole Cho'Gall experience. We're taking a break after Wrath, rejoined in Mists of Pandaria. I feel like a lot of folks, Mists of Pandaria was again like the final straw for them. I swear though, it was really funny watching people say that they released Mr. Pandaria because of was it Kung Fu Panda. It's almost like they had never played Warcraft 3. And met Chen Stormstout, the absolute legend. You skipped Kata? I did Kata all the way up until Dragon Soul. Hello, Sulu. Hi there. Wild Peak was during Wrath? It was, yeah. Both experientially and numbers-wise. That was when it had the highest subscription rates, was doing Wrath of the Lich King. It was a lot. I don't remember what the exact number was, but it was a lot. I want to say it was like 20 million. Somewhere in that range. But I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Somebody pulled the boss, good. Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, let's be honest though, Final Fantasy 14, Guild Wars 2 were never real threats to World of Warcraft. They did give other players options though. Final Fantasy 14 took so long to get to the point where it was actually nearly comparable as an MMO experience. Realm Reborn, Final Fantasy 14 was like really dull. It was really bad. You basically had the dungeons and you had some extreme trials, and that was all the PvE you had in that game. And on World of Warcraft, on the other hand, you had like super sophisticated PvP, you had great raids. Guild Wars was really fun. I played that for like a month, and then I got to max level, and that was it. Alright, well, I don't know who's going where, but we're definitely going into the boss right now. me out of here. Gotta go kill some stuff, man. It took you a week to play Final Fantasy 14 on release because the site wouldn't accept your code. Oh yeah, the classic Final Fantasy Final Fantasy website not working correctly. That was always a thing for a long time. Final Fantasy 14 website not working. It's like straight from the Play Online days. One of the many problems at the time, and it was so hard to pay a sub in Final Fantasy 11. It was so hard. I never understood why they made it so difficult for me to just give them my money, you know? Like, I have this $15 I would like to give to you for 1 month worth of MMO playtime. And they're like, well, first you have to navigate this website. Right, first you have to find the place to put in the code so you can pay us the money. And then you have to link your accounts and some other weird stuff. It was just the most confusing experience. Signing up was just, yeah, that was like the first quest, was to just sign up for the game. And then once you're able to get that done, then the real adventure begins. You want the PvE equivalent of Valorant? Isn't that Destiny? I'm pretty sure that's Destiny. Oh, like a non-shooter. Man, that guy just one-shot that poor dude. Oh, he's gonna one-shot me now. Please don't do that. Please don't one-shot me, Gildar, sir. Are we teleporting? We're teleporting. That guy can fight that acolyte by himself. Why am I stuck on this boss? Log on, decided to do some dungeons, log off. Once you're done with the season. Yeah, I'm not sure what a good option for that would be. Now think about it, that's a pretty interesting model. Like, you're intentionally seasonal.
I know the island's secret.
I know the island's secret.
I know true power.
This guy's gonna absolutely destroy us. I can already tell.
Possibly challenge us now.
This boss is so annoying. I mean, that would have just one-shot me. If that were on... Whoa! Any other difficulty. Kind of like that. I love being melee on this fight. Thanks for helping me out, man. Appreciate that.
This will be the last time.
Alright, phase change. Time to get that guy up and kill these two behemoths. Oh god. Laser time. Laser beam right through the room. I love it, dude. Go Dots. You can do it.
Time to taste corrupted steel.
I'm so glad to be done with my major combat trophies.
This will be the last time we meet.
Finally. Now I don't have to worry about human idol farm or any of that anymore.
Corrupted steel.
Alright, how do we think they're doing in there? See if we can find... There's Thorpe. Alright, they're just below 50%. It's a lot of Wrens on that guy. He's shooting lasers. 40%. Go team, you got this. 30%.
Time to taste corrupted steel.
They're melting him. 20%. Ooh. Look at that. Easy. Easy gold. Thanks for the carry. Appreciate that. Lord of the Rings Online released a new expansion. Wait, they did? They released a new expansion today? That's awesome. What did we miss? No, we didn't get like a million gatherables. Oh, I only missed 2. I guess that's not so bad.